tourism show. They're calling in right now. Will debut their new host of this weekend's special series episode, the first episode of a three-parter entitled America's Dairyland. And here she is, Emmy Fink. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me back.
You were here when we first announced who the new host was, being you, and you've been busy ever since.
You know, it's almost 5 months to the day, and it seems like that's not even possible because of all the places that I've been, but finally my first show, and I couldn't be more excited.
And it's such an appropriate show, I mean, because Wisconsin is America's Dairyland, so why not start right there, you know, our namesake?
Exactly. It takes you through the stories of 4 farm families that truly make Wisconsin what it is, and then you meet an author, Ed Janis, and he's going to talk about his book, Creating Dairyland. And, you know, it's amazing. Some of these families are in their 5th generation.
Wow.
Some of them have sold their farms, gotten the farms back because they realize farming is in their blood, and they can't give that up.
And that's something to see. It's like, and those farmers often don't have voices, and you really don't know what it's like to be, you know, in their shoes and the hardships. And so it's so cool that you get to, you know, discover Wisconsin.
Exactly. And you know, it's funny because they're very modest, and they're not the most outward people that want to share. But when we came and the cameras were there, they were so excited and so proud of the traditions that their family has lived and now they're living. It was great to see.
So not only visiting these places, have you found yourself like doing a lot of stuff? Like, did you milk cows? Like, you know, what's been that experience?
Oh, we've done all of that. And, you know, in every show, because we've taped for probably 10 or so shows already that you haven't seen. But, you know, that's the fun part. I'm so blessed to have a job where not only do I get to travel the state, but I get to experience, I get to go bungee jumping, I get to go charter fishing, and it's great.
Wow, so that's a little preview of what's ahead. So we've got
What's
3
to come.
parts on what makes Wisconsin America's Dairyland, and then what's next after that?
Well, after that, then you're going to meet more families. We're going to really take you into the side of cheese making and a lot more surprises. But first, we'll show you these great farm families that you're going to love to meet.
What's been the public reception? I imagine it's a lot of meet and greet and hi, I'm Emmy, Discover Wisconsin, because they know Discover Wisconsin. You're the new face.
It's been difficult to get out there, having the job for 5 months, but not having the show air yet. So it's still very much, you mentioned Discover Wisconsin, they'll know that. They might not know my name, but hopefully in the future.
Because we've heard your voice, and we've been so like waiting. It's like, when are we going to see Emmy? When are we going to see Emmy? So now you're here.
Finally, and really for the next several months, there'll be a mix of both the old host and my shows. So you'll have kind of a mixture, and then in the coming months, it'll be more and more my stuff.
Wow, what's the craziest thing that you've done so far?
Oh, you know, probably when I got behind the wheel of a float plane and helped to land it up in Land O'Lakes on Black Oak Lake.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wonderful,
It was awesome.
exciting. Emmy, thank you so much. We're excited for you to
Good.
be here, and your home is here anytime.
Thank you so
All right.
much.
And Discover Wisconsin airs right here on Fox 6 on Sundays at 10 a.m. And again, new host Emmy Fink. Catch her. She's going to be around. All right, it's 8:55. Let's go to Laura. The lights get flipped on tonight. We're talking about the Festival of Lights.